Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to be here again to do another Glam Slam Gram Slam video. That came out wrong.
Used to be too solid till you scramble me. Used to be your body, you meant to handle me. Used to be non-violent till you ambush me. Now I'm at your violent with me. Now I'm at your solid street. That means no permission, no missionary getting boring.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. I'm so glad to be here again. If you are excited about this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I am literally trying to post once a week, give you guys some goodies, things that I've learned, tips, tricks, whatever it is that I absolutely want to post on my channel. I'm here to give it to you guys, okay? So if you're interested in this video, seeing what's my top fragrances for Valentine's Day, because you know we are approaching that, you definitely want to keep watching. All right, guys, so I want to get into my top 5. I have 1, 2, 3. My top 5 fragrances for 2023 for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm giving like all like sultry, sexy kind of vibes for Valentine's Day, like for a date night, just really sexy. Now if you're doing a Valentine's Day, I would do something just a little bit different for a Valentine's Day, but for Valentine's Day with your man, your mate, your spouse, your lover, your sneaky link, listen, I don't know what the people is having and calling it, but whatever it is that you're doing for Valentine's Day, these are some fragrances that you would like, or that I chose. If you have them in your collection, oh god, if you have them in your collection, great. Just try it out. Try mixing your fragrances sometimes. That'll help. I don't know if I'm going to be giving out notes on the fragrances and things like that. Maybe I can't. I'm not sure. Okay, so we're going to start the video off with one of my top fragrances that I would gravitate to for Valentine's Day. Now this is, I think I bought this fragrance either last year or year before last. It is the YSL Libre fragrance. I forgot, I'm going to leave it on the screen how much this one costs. I don't really wear it a lot because it is really like for date night. Like this is a really spicy, sexy, grown woman type of scent. This scent gives me, it got like this little spice to it. I'm gonna try to list the notes on the screen of what this one is because I don't have it in front of me. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me look up the fragrance. No, I don't want to do that. I don't got time for that, y'all. I don't got time for notes right now, okay? Just know that this is one of my top fragrances for Valentine's Day for a date night. This is the YSL Libre. They have little ones. They have one that's more intense, so it's a little bit darker than this one. I didn't necessarily need the intense one because this one is really intense by itself. It smells really good. When I wear this, I get a lot of compliments like, dang, you smell real good. But honestly, guys, I get a lot of compliments all the time when I'm out on how I smell. It's something that I pride myself on, and it's something that I absolutely love. So that is my #1 go-to fragrance for Valentine's Day. I'm also going to show you guys like a little shimmer that I also wear that has a scent to it. I done had it for eons, girl. I got it from Bath and Body Works. I had it for the longest. So that one, this is what I mean by smelling good for Valentine's Day. It's all about layering, but we're talking about the fragrances tonight. We'll talk about how to layer later. If y'all want to see a video like that, then you got to let me know, and I'll post something like that later. But again, that's my #1 fragrance for Valentine's Day. I believe I wore it last year for Valentine's Day, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I did a reel on Instagram, so if you're not following me over there on Instagram, girl, what is you doing? You need to just go ahead and do that, because I drop a lot of gems over there and stuff like that, and I do that there first before I even come over here, girl. So you might as well go ahead and do that. But let's get into the next fragrance. Okay, I just hit play, and Brooke is barking like a psycho lady, so my husband is coming in the door. So the very next fragrance that I would choose is a fragrance that I just recently purchased, and it is very inexpensive. This one is by the brand Finery, and I got this from Target. This is Target's new fragrance. All the girls been talking about it. It's been going crazy over on TikTok. It's crazy. They have a whole variety of fragrances that are like dupes for the higher end. This one is a dupe for the Billie Eilish, Eilish by Billie Eilish, I believe. But this is called Sweet on the Outside. It's a EDP perfume, and it smells, this one smells, I realize that the older I get, what I'm liking changes. So this one, actually, I can give you the notes in this one. It says smells like Madagascar vanilla, tonka bean, and smoke vetiver. And so far, I have two here that that I'm gravitating to that has tonka bean in here. So I believe, which I never thought I would like, is that I like tonka bean. This one is really cute, the packaging, but we're not here for the packaging. We're just picking my top 5, okay? So this one is by Finery. Again, this one is called Sweet on the Outside. It's an EDP. I don't know the longevity of it or not, but that's the purpose of layering. When you layer, things last a little bit longer. I believe you can get about 4 to 6 hours out of that fragrance, which is really good. And I think a date night for Valentine's Day, that's a good longevity for that type of perfume, and it's very inexpensive. So I think that's really, really good. Again, I'll leave it on the screen how much it costs. I believe it was $27.99. Don't quote me, but that's what I believe. So now we're going to go on to my next two, and the reason why I'm going to put them together because they're by the same brand, but there's two different scents, and I think y'all gonna like these. Okay, I cannot wait. Let me get it together because the packaging is really good too. Everything is really good, and it's real inexpensive, but it's thebomb.com. So just y'all. Okay, here we go. All right, so the next two fragrances is by Banana Republic. Y'all, you have no idea what kind of crazy hunt I went on for these two fragrances right here. What the hell? So I went to so many different Burlingtons to get this fragrance. What I am trying to do is, I was really on a hunt for this one by Banana Republic. It's the dark cherry and amber. And the reason why is because if you watch my last video where I showed you guys all of my 2023 luxury wish list, Time for Lost Cherry is on my wish list. So ideally, once I get that one, I want to share with you guys all of the fragrances that are dupes for that, for the girls that don't want to spend that kind of coin. So I've been on a hunt for all different type of cherry scents because we know cherry scents went wild last year. Cherry went crazy last year, and I didn't have not one cherry scent last year, but this year I was like, okay, I'm gonna get on the bandwagon and I'm gonna get all the cherry scents, and I'm gonna do a video on y'all on the cherry scents that dupes that Time for, because a lot of people don't want to spend that kind of money for the Time for. This one, the Tonka bean and vanilla, the reason why, I mean tobacco and tonka bean, the reason why I got this one is because every time I went to one of the Burlingtons, they only had 1 or 2 of these left. Now I was not going for this one, but I was like, fuck it, I'm getting it. They only $22 or something like that, so I'm just gonna get this one. Ironically, I found this one, every time I went online, people were charging way more than what it was at Burlington, and I just could not bring myself to purchase it. I went to one of these perfume stores in the mall here to see if they had this. Of course they had it, but they wanted $90 for it. And I'm like, there's no way I'm paying $90 for this when I already purchased this one for $22. It's going to have to be a no for me, dog. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. So crazy thing is, went to Vegas for my husband's 40th birthday. Was like, look up, it's a Burlington in my face. Ooh, my mind like, ooh, let me go in here and see if they got it. If they got it, I'm getting it, because I've been looking for it at the crib. They ain't got it in Michigan. So lo and behold, Vegas. So I bought this in Vegas for $22. So I'm super excited about these two. Now let me show you the packaging on it. So they come in these little boxes, right? The boxes slide out like this. Look at that. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? And the packaging is so bomb. Look at the packaging. Look at this. I mean, like, when I say hardcore, like strong heavy, you could bust a bitch in the head with this. You could do some damage with this. This is like, I'm wearing this tonight. I'm wearing this tonight. Now, do I believe that this is a dupe for the Tom Ford? We're gonna get into that when we do another video on all the cherry scents and which one is the best cherry scent dupe for the Tom Ford Lost Cherry. We are really getting off topic in this video, but whatever. We just gonna flow with it. But this fragrance is another good date night fragrance for Valentine's Day. It's very sweet. It's like in your face, like this really dark cherry scent. You can smell the amber, but then when it dries down, you get that cherry scent from it. It's very, very sexy. It's a really, really good sexy perfume. Like, and when I layer this one with one of my, which one? I have a Ferragamo perfume that was one of my first perfumes that I got when I started building my collection. So I still have it. It's very sentimental to me. But I layered this with that one, and them two together. Oh, chef's kiss. Do you hear me? It smells so freaking good. I always get compliments if I'm going out or if I'm hugging someone. They like, dang, you smell good. Then again, you always smell good, but you really smell good. So the best compliment a woman could ever receive, if you ask me. I don't know, but that's how I feel. This one smells really, 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 really good. Let me show you the other one. My husband in the room. This one is by Banana Republic as well. And when people do reviews on the cherry one, they typically do a review on this one and that one. So it was good for me to just get this one anyway. This one is Tonka Bean, Tabacco and Tonka. I like Tonka Bean. The packaging is this purple bottle. This one, I could see why they call it Tabacco. It has like a sweet, smoky scent. But then you can smell the Tonka Bean. To me, I feel like I could smell a little bit of vanilla in here as well. Anyways, this one is a real, real good, sexy date night. Like, with this one, I feel like I would wear all black. You know, my perfumes, my scents for the night has to go with my whole vibe and aesthetic. So that's just how I feel. Oh my God, y'all, I just had a whole malfunction with my camera. It was really weird, so I had to give it a minute so I can finish this freaking video. So what I was saying about this one here is this one says is Tabacco and Tonka Bean, and what I smell, I could see how they say tobacco. It's not like tobacco stinky like cigarette smell. It's like a sweet cigar, a real sweet cigar that's smoky. I don't know, it really gives you like nighttime date night vibes. So I think this would be a really sexy scent to wear, especially like if your man is into cigars or something like that, and then y'all go like to the cigar lounge or bar, or like a really like dark intimate setting. I told y'all I like settings, and the outfit, like I have a whole little thing in my head of how I pair my fragrances with my outfits and my aesthetics and where I'm going and what I'm doing. That's what I do. But this one smells really good. I wore this one in Vegas when me and my husband went out to the bar lounge in Vegas that you guys seen on the last video. I wore that perfume, and it smells really good, and it really went with the vibe and the outfit and the look. It did. It was really nice. So I have one more fragrance that I'm going to share with you guys that I'm sure that a lot of people don't know nothing about. I found out about it on A Wing and a Prayer, and I only have a little sample because I only purchased a small teensy little bitty sample because you can only purchase it online. Last but not least is a brand that I had never heard of. It's called A Lab on Fire, and I got this this perfume is called Messy Sexy Just Rolled Out of Bed. So I had to buy the little small sample just to see if I like it, because you can't purchase it in stores. And this, you guys, is a very, very intimate scent that I would more so wear in the house in that moment. That's the type of vibe that gives me for Valentine's Day. It's very sexy. I love the name of it. I'm gonna leave a link down below so you guys can like kind of like Google it and kind of get the story behind Messy Sexy Just Rolled Out of Bed, or just get the story behind the brand A Lab on Fire and where it stemmed from, where it's at, why you can't buy it in stores, why people don't hear it. But I put up a picture of how the bottle looks, so when I purchase it, I'm going to do a full review on this particular perfume. So that basically wraps up and concludes my video and my top 5 perfumes that I will wear for Valentine's Day this year. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you comment down below, and don't forget to hit the notification bell that's next to the subscribe button, because it's only going to notify you when I upload a video. And if you want to be notified when I upload a video, click the notification bell, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.